Hello, everyone, and welcome to Health is Wealth. I hope all is well. I know it's been a while since I've been on here, but I am super excited to be back on here. I've been in a hiatus, just kind of prioritizing other things with life and balance and health and all types of things. So I am honored to be on this journey. I'm honored to accept the call to do this life work of health and wellness and well-being. And so as you probably recall, the beginning of 2019, I started this channel. It's almost a year in. And my declaration for that beginning part of the year was that it will be about eating clean and living clean in 2019. And so it has been an interesting journey of eating well, falling off, getting back on, being human. And now here we are at the end of 19 going into 2020. So in my quiet time, in my prayer time, my meditation time, in my time to just go within and seek God for higher wisdom, I have accepted and claimed that 2020 will be a year of plenty. So my theme that I've accepted, and I encourage each one of you to have your own special, unique, personalized, custom theme for your 2020. But my theme for 2020 is have plenty in 20. So going back to abundance and reclaiming that everything that I need, God will provide, no matter what it is: health, wealth, well-being, strengthening family relationships, strengthening relationship with self, strengthening outpouring to the world, whatever it may be. So I'm very excited about what 2020 has to offer. I am excited for each of you because I know that 2020 has amazing things for you as well. I have some amazing content to share in 2020 that I'm preparing for, and gearing up specifically for you all. And I have some amazing projects in mind. I'm so honored to be receiving and accepting all that comes with this journey. And I'll share more about that later. But yeah, so I just wanted to focus this particular video today on understanding that everything that you need, you already have access to. I'll repeat that because it's worth repeating. Everything that you need, you already have access to. It could be financial, it could be health, it could be relationships, it could be whatever you're dealing with in life. There are many things that are unpredictable. There are times where we are challenged or going through moments that we're being required to stretch and have new tools in our toolbox. Whatever it is, you have access to the answers for whatever you need. There are 3 things I want to encourage. Feel free to write down these 3. Pause the video to get your journal, your notebook, your pen, whatever the case may be. There are 3 things that I find, no matter what the battle is, no matter what the challenge or circumstance is, if you stick to these 3 main core principles, you will always come out victorious. For me, I claim victory no matter what it is. There's some things that happen in life that are out of our control. Situations where we get information that throws us off our center. But no matter what it is, there are 3 things that will hold you steadfast no matter what it is. So the 3 principles that I highly value all these years, and the ones that I will continue to take with me into 2020 and beyond, God willing, is number 1, faith. Have faith. You want to always believe, no matter what you feel, no matter what you see, no matter what you say, no matter what anyone has said to you, no matter any information that someone has given to you, no matter what news you may have received, no matter whatever it is, your faith will always see you through. God is faithful. You have belief that you will become the victor at the other side of your challenge or your issue or your life experience, whatever it is. Hold on to faith. So I encourage you to have a spiritual practice where you're holding on to your faith daily. Prayer, meditation, quiet time, out in nature, silence for hours at a time. If you can't do hours at a time, start with 10 minutes every morning. I encourage that faith be strengthened every day. Faith is a muscle that we all must use, must exercise if we were to be successful, victorious in the times that we live in and the challenge that we face on a daily. Hold on to your faith and you will always come out on top. Number 2, commitment and discipline. I'll put two in one, commitment and discipline. If you have commitment and discipline, no matter what your challenge or experiences are, you will always come out on the other side victorious. Some people call it willpower. Some people call it the ability to keep pushing. Whatever you call it, once you stay committed that I will make a decision and I have made up in my mind that I will win, that I shall win, that I'll do whatever it takes, and I'm committed and I'm dedicated to the end goal, then you will succeed. There is nothing more powerful than a made-up mind, a decision that's stern. So that's the second one, commitment and discipline. First one is faith. Second one is commitment and discipline. And the third one is, drum roll, ease / releasing control. So many of us, myself included, particularly working, busy women, moms, wives, folks that wear many roles, we have a tendency to hold on like this to whatever, fill in the blank. We, myself included, have a tendency to be very ambitious, folks who seek to achieve goals, always achieving higher, and more. And that's a good thing, don't get me wrong, but the shortcoming is the unwillingness to release control and ease in life. So for me, a lot of times I think that releasing control or taking life easy or taking it easy is considered to be lazy. And so in my mind, I've associated easy living or living in ease with being lazy. So in my mind, it was a negative correlation, negative connotation. So, but what I want to encourage you, especially you busy, working, independent, got it going all by yourself, doing it big, successful, highly accomplished women, especially us sisters, the best thing we could do is to release control and live a life of ease. So what I want to do is, I don't want to spend too much time there because I'm going to dedicate a whole nother video segment just what it means to live a life in ease. I'm going to do a whole nother video on that. I'm actually probably most likely do a series on living in ease, but I'll get to that later. But I just want to wrap up by saying that I encourage you to spend at least 24 hours, 16 hours, 8 hours, no less than 4 hours in one time period, in one segment. So 4 hours in one day, 8 hours in one day, 12 hours in one day, whatever the case may be, where you block out time on your calendar before 2019 is over. And during that time, you're asking yourself very simple questions. What am I willing to offer to myself and others in 2020? What am I willing to give up that no longer serves me and my well-being in 2020? And what brings me joy in 2020? So if you answer those 3 questions, Spend time, journal it, write it down, and be clear what you want, the life you want to experience in this new year. Focus on it, and you prepare as you go into the new year. You are more than likely to succeed in manifesting that, particularly if you revisit your journal entries regularly to remind yourself of your intentions. So I sent all this once again to say, set time to focus on your intentions, but particularly, like I mentioned, the 3 principles that have sustained me and my well-being as I continue to improve and continue to have harmony and balance in multiple areas of my life is: number 1, faith; number 2, commitment and dedication; and number 3, releasing control and living in ease. Those 3 will always have you on the other side of your challenge. Those 3 will always have you victorious, my friends. My sisters, my brothers, I send this to you, and I bid you love, peace, and clean living. Please share this video and subscribe. Be blessed.